Hey, my name is Greta and I work at Academic Impressions as our Director of Technology. We are a small training and development company that focuses on leadership development in higher education. We started working with Revelo when my small team wanted to expand. I, as the hiring manager, was doing all of the screening, and we were really struggling to find quality applicants. So we decided to tweak our approach and simultaneously look domestically and work with Revelo to find someone internationally. And Revelo was able to match us with fabulous candidates so much faster than what we were finding in our normal process. Revelo's done an amazing job supporting our team. We were trying to grow fairly quickly and really struggling. We were up against a large project with a tight deadline, and the hiring was not going smoothly. When we reached out to Revelo, they were able to get us fabulous candidates, and I want to say from start to finish with about a month. And that really let us grow the team the way we needed to and not sacrifice our project timeline. So when we started expanding our team, when we reached out to Revelo to find additional staff, we had 1.5 full-time developers, and we had very little cross-training, so we felt like we were in a very precarious situation. We were able to find incredibly talented staff through Revelo who were eager to learn, and it's so talented. And so they jumped in and really helped us drive our documentation process and cross-training. So we are now far more stable and less concerned on a day-to-day basis about what would happen if someone had an extended leave or we had turnover. The team is really able to handle those kinds of changes with ease in a way we just weren't before. When I first started looking for a candidate through Revelo, I was a new hiring manager, and we were having a really hard time sourcing quality candidates. I did have a recruiter here in the US that I was working with. They were lovely, and they were absolutely turning over qualified applicants, but we were having a really hard time finding people who had a culture fit. When I started working with the Revelo staff about the candidates we were looking for, they really seemed to understand what I wanted from a culture fit. And so the candidates that were brought to me through Revelo not only had the skill set, but also had the right attitude and mentality to really fit in well with the team. It really shortened our hiring process. And then adding in staff from Latin America has brought such a diversity and perspective to the team. It's really challenged some of the ways we think about development and the tools we use. And our website is more stable and sustainable than it's ever been. I think that's largely in part to what that diversity in thinking that was brought to the table. I was speaking to someone else looking for advice on whether or not to reach out to Revelo or companies like Revelo to explore hiring internationally. I would say give it a try. It comes with its own challenges. You are bridging different working norms and experiences. It has really enriched our company, and I'm glad we took the chance and tried it. It's something that I would do again in the future. And if it feels overwhelming, Revelo makes it easy.